It's Quest for the Gold. Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of Quest for the Gold, a show where a fairly new person to fighting games tries to get good and reach gold rank in Street Fighter V before Street Fighter 6 comes out. So I hope you guys all really enjoyed the last episode. I've been having a blast making these for you guys. This has definitely been a lot of fun. And it's also been really fun just diving more into this really cool community. And obviously, at least the time of this recording, EVO 2022 is currently going on. And ever since, obviously, starting the show, and then the few months before that, where I slowly started getting into it, and now seeing where I'm at now, and then having this cool thing happen right now, and now I can finally understand it a little better, too. So it's been definitely a lot more fun watching the streams and everything. I definitely want to give a shout out to the Skullgirls Grand Finals. I will not spoil what happened, but I highly recommend everybody check at least that match out. As of right now, I think that was probably one of the hypest matches I've seen of the whole, I don't know, I guess con you would call this, because I mean, I suppose it is a tournament, but it's a tournament for multiple games. I don't know. I guess we'll call it a convention. So anyway, I would dare say this was probably the best match of the whole convention. So yeah, definitely check that out. And as this episode drops later tonight, will be the top 8 in several top games, Street Fighter V being one of them. We're pretty familiar with that. So I definitely am super excited to watch those tonight, especially the Street Fighter part. So, but without further ado, I will be sending that over to my buddy Tim, and he will start his commentary, and I hope you guys enjoy this episode just as much as you did the last one. See ya!
Alright, here we go. Quest for the Gold Episode 2. Got Brian in bronze currently. First match is going to be against Rashid. I don't think we've seen a Rashid yet. You know it's bad when there's been one episode and I already can't remember what characters we have and have not seen. But Rashid, very good at controlling space with the tornadoes and the long dancer's legs. Nice air there from Brian off the rip. Nice throw punch there from the Rashid player. Why is he the Rashid player? Another great anti-air. The Rashid player really checking those the spin kicks there. Both players kind of just feeling each other out. Not crush counter, nothing off of it there. Good corner control here from the Rashid. Looking to throw a good punish from Brian, but the errant sweep gets checked. He has some good jab checks here from the Rashid player. Another throw punish. It's not a punish, it is a little minus. Good jump in there. Gets a knockdown. No combo. Keeping the pressure up, Rashid player cracks. Go to hell, she says. Very rude. Alright, back throw. Both players one touch from death. Full screen super blocked. Trying to call out the... honestly, respect for trying to call out the tornado throw. Good first round there from Brian. Takes it with the sweep. Alright, round 2 jumping in. Starts off with the EX kick. Good punish there from Brian. Gets the first attack. Gets the knockdown. Another air to air. The air to air jab really has been working out in this round. Or this match. This game. Does not confirm into the spin mixer. He tries to set out the whirly-dirly. But called out. Knockdown from the Rashid. Now they're on the crush counter knockdown. Surprised he didn't jump out of the corner there. Now Brian's just absolutely taking advantage of this. Just throwing. Alright, throw escape. Now see, that's the data you use, where you condition them to think you're going to throw, and now that opens up the possibility for some kind of crush counter when they try to tech the throw. Not fast enough on the punish, but I like the idea. Right idea, just wrong timing. And as you're learning, that's going to happen a lot. There's going to be a lot of things where you know what to do, but you're just a little too slow. And the key is just not get frustrated by it. It's like, if you have the right idea, it'll come. Same thing with like losing matches. You're gonna get your back blown out You just kind of try to learn as much as you can. Another thing I recommend is watching your own replays after you play, because it's a lot easier to pick up on your mistakes in a replay than in the match as it's happening. But nice first game there from Brian.
You win.
There we go. First game in this set. I'm gonna go to Brian. I might have had information that all these sets will be 3 games, but we're gonna print that out on that. Plus 69 points too. You'd love to see it. YZ the Rashid from Mexico. Brian hailing from the land of Street Fighter V. He lives in Street Fighter. He lives at the Golden Bullion. Alright. Nice little trip guard there. Him with the pressure there, the spinning. Street Fighter going for that throw punish a lot. Oh, knockdown. Throw a little too early though. Yeah, that's another thing you'll learn as you play is when you get knockdowns, you'll learn how to whiff buttons to time your throws or meaty attacks. Yeah, there's that low forward sweep again. I said I want to see after the low forwards, just charge up one of your fireballs, like charge up the ground fireball. Play a little safe. The sweep is a little risky, as we discussed in the first episode. Alright, so Sheep player kind of playing patient. Nice air to air again. Brian really getting a lot out of these air to air situations. I don't know what happened there. Somehow the flip kick missed. Greedy attempt on the punish there. Brian capitalizes, takes round 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. Sheep player aggressively jumping in. It's not seeing a lot of anti-airs, but the air to airs have been really on point. There we go. Spacing it out a little bit further there. The Rashid player keeps going for that throw after the spin cycle. So spacing out a little bit further so throw whiffs. Ooh, tries to get the air to air, but a little bit too late. Everyone's sweeping. Sweep the legs. We all learned from Karate Kid. EX flip kick. That's a good check, honestly. That'll call out a lot of things. So far, pretty good meter management here. That's another thing. As we get to higher ranks, I'll start talking more about meter management. Not the biggest deal in the world right now, but it is definitely something to pay attention to. Spend that cash, as I said. Alright, so far, pretty clean second round here. Both players kind of feeling each other out. Crush counter, sweet. A little bit out of range there for the tornado. Brian takes it. Now remember when I said I might have had information that they're all 3 game sets? That was a trick. That was the mix-up. They're not all 3 game sets. You fools. Yeah, great first game there for Brian. Not 69 points that time, only 68. Absolute tragedy. But yeah, it was clean. And the only thing I really can say about that game that was negative was just the sweeps. Once we break that sweep muscle memory, Brian's an absolute machine.
Where do you want me to break you first?
In fact, that's quite the question. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Show you the divide in our class.
Round 1.
No, that's just uncalled for.
Fight.
Alright, another Korean. We definitely had a Korean in the first video. That Korean player at the end of the first video gave Brian a lot of problems. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like Brian's going a lot more aggressive against this Korean player, which I like. And that's another thing that's like, sometimes things aren't necessarily character matchups, but just against players. Like if you notice something is working, just go for it. Like if you're like, oh, this person cannot deal with rush down, just keep going in. Just keep jumping. Keep jumping, keep dashing. Now the Korean player's getting a little better on the checks with those antis. Doesn't punish that one, but and sweep, little punch on the sweep, but Korean misses the full confirm. Now let's see with this. So Brian has a huge life lead right now, or he did. Now it's a little bit less. That's where you can just kind of hang out. Just make them come to you. Like when you have the life lead, you can just chill, just play the positional game. There we go. There's the jump jab, taking the round. You don't need to be in a rush to win. When you have the life lead, you can just hang out. Just hang out, chill. Remember, your health bar is a resource in this game. Yeah, that's another... As we get higher, that's another thing that I'll be talking about more. But... Oh, air to air from the Korean player that time. Trying to get that sweep. A little frame trap there. The low forward into the uppercut. Crouch fierce anti. The Korean players are getting pretty on point with these crouch fierce antis. Going for the jump. Sweep just out of range. Cutting out the spin. I like that. Yeah, control. Cutting out something to control space and then pushing in behind it. Always a good strategy. A little bit. I don't know if that was rollback. That was a little... Ooh, missed the super follow. It looked like there was a little lag spike that made Brian with his combo, but there's the crush counter again. Yeah, the low forward and the sweep just kind of works out. That's another interesting thing as you're grinding, is you'll have things that work. So your brain will of course be like, this works, this is good. But then as you play stronger players and it stops working, you're like, this is not good to have in my muscle memory. So we'll work that out. That's one of the main things when people first start playing Street Fighter, is that everyone loves the sweep.
Round 1.
Alright, Brian almost at 800 points now. That's 794. Well, good punish. Not a true punish, but again, we take. I said the idea is correct. As long as your ideas are correct, the execution will come with time. This song is an absolute jam also. Completely unrelated to anything necessary, but you gotta respect the jams, right? Alright, there's the low forward sweep. And that's something you can do also when you pick up on people trying to challenge after certain things. Stealing your turn back. There's the stun. That should be the round. Just throw again for the round. There we go. Yeah, tell her to go to hell and then kick her in the back of the head. Very assertive.
Round 2.
Ryan's starting this episode off hot. Absolutely on fire. Good crushing out there from the Korean player. Oh, no punish. Out of range for that punch. There's the throw again. I always think that's a back throw, but it's not. I always think she's gonna jump to the other side. Oh, the errant pinwheel. Alright, good check. Yeah, max range sweep, always good. There's the throws. And then the frame trap, yeah. Felt the fidgetiness coming out of the Korean player. Just jab, pinwheel, close out the round after throw. That's how it goes. I said, you can't... A lot of people will get frustrated at that stuff, but it's like, it happens. Yeah, hey, I chose wrong. When you're on the back foot, it's up to guessing. Alright, a Kage. We've not seen a Kage yet.
In ranked match.
Kage is like budget evil Ryu. We got a little Discord notification there. Heard that in the background. Another Discord notification. Ryan, a very popular man. Here we go with the PSN connection. Enjoying this great white screen. Just flashbanging me. Shoutouts to Amnesia the Dark Descent. Game that is always dark, and then your character has a flashback, and your eyes just get annihilated. Alright.
Where do you want me to break you first?
Kage is a very aggressive Shoto. Dressed very nicely, I must say. Alright, going with the fireballs. Brian got 2 charges though. There's the stomp. Nice little combo. We got the jams coming in. Alright, let's see if Brian's gonna adapt to the overhead stomp. Let's see what the adaptation is. Yeah, he's searching for the answer. You can see him trying different things. And that's another thing that you can do. So let's say like let's say this match ended after this round, and you're like, I don't know exactly what my answer is to the overhead stomp. You just go into training mode, record that block string, and you can just find your solution real fast. Yeah, good first round there from the Kage player. I almost called him Evil Ryu. Almost called him Evil Ryu. Yeah, there's the stomp. Yeah, Brian's still searching for the answer. Blocking on the overhead, nicely done. Gets the crush counter. Wake up DP, classic. My man's pants are camouflaged with the stage also. Little cheater tech. While waiting for the jump, gets the anti-air. Yeah, that's a clean gameplay here from the Kage. He's playing very simple. Super? Is it gonna connect? No, block. I was gonna say, I don't think that super's gonna punish. That is unfortunate. Weird hurt box there on the landing from the super. Brian's punish whips and he dies for it. Yeah, it was pretty clean. Good anti-air checks. Death is all. And all is death. Thank you, Kage. And very fresh with the monocle as well. Big fan. Yeah, he's a PSN player, would explain the loading screen. Alright, Brian's searching his thoughts. Thinking of the answers. That's another smart idea. Take your time in between games. Like, you don't have to match rematch. Just take a second, think about what happened. Alright. Nice check. This guy is really... Let's see if Brian's gonna start calling out those DPs. He is definitely a big fan of the reversal DP. Yeah, just taking a second in between games. Like I said, watching replays. So you'll notice a lot of things when you watch your own replays that you are just not aware of in your games. Nice jump out there on the overhead. That's another thing. I like sometimes you gotta take a risk. Like, you can't just try to block your way out of every situation. If you're like, this guy's gonna try to do something, I'm gonna just jump out. Yeah, so far, very clean play from the Kage play. Stomp, very plus. That's the convert. Jump out. It gets checked, but the stomp does not count. The X stomp gets the knockdown. Good challenge there from Brian. Alright, there's the air dare. Surprisingly, the Kage was not matching DP. He's taking a lot of damage. I think that was a little early on the super. Yeah, blocked. Not close enough for the punish again. And the punish on the pinwheel takes it. Yeah, it was a pretty clean game from the Kage. Good anti-airs. Brian unable to check the stomp, but yeah, that's a good takeaway from that. That's kind of the match where it's like, okay, you have the idea. It's like, okay, I have to interrupt the stomp, but trying to find what interrupts the stomp is challenging mid-match. So you could, play that match, go into training mode really quick, set a recording for him to do like crouch fears, stomp, try to figure it out. Just try all of your buttons. You'll find something that works. It doesn't have to be optimal either. Like, you don't need to find like the absolute like max damage, perfect reaction. Just like, oh, my stand jab will interrupt. I'll just stand jab to just check it. Looks like we might have another PSN player. We're in the white void. Looking like Hawkman out here. The white void. The cold steel. Alright, we got a Colleen player. You've not seen a Colleen yet either. I'm enjoying the variety of characters. We're gonna be able to take away a lot here. So Colleen has the icicles, which is yeah, she's very good at controlling space, especially when she teleports and rollback. Alright, the jump jab. Kept us around the landing. Going for the flippy dippies. Nice punish on the sweep there. Brian getting out of the icicle setup there. This guy is slipping and sliding. That was pretty cute. Goes for the throw, but out of range. Let's see what Brian can do to fight back here. Low forward sweep, the classic. But back throw. Okay, right idea, but a little bit out of range. You get the knockdown. Goes for the throw, but clean challenge. Yeah, Yeah, against Colleen, probably want to look for more of the charges. Yeah, like this. I like this. But she is a very mobile character. With her, she has the command dash and command jump. Overhead's 2 hits. Around the icicle. Challenge there from the Colleen play. Crush counter. Brian out of range though. Okay, I like it. The disrespect. Blocked. There's the sweep. Throw teched. Okay, so Brian just went for throw. I like it. Saw the throw tech last time. This time goes for the jab pinwheel. Throw wisp, but gets another throw. Air to air. V trigger activated. V trigger activated on both sides. Jabby hands into the super. It's definitely gonna be enough to kill. Alright, get one to the Colleen play. Yeah, I think one more checking on the dashes, just sticking out stuff preemptively to control some space. See what adaptations Brian can make here in the second game. Honestly, pretty good game though, pretty good. That's the Colleen player is about 800 points above him. Brian thinking about ending the battle with a spotty connection, but sticking it out for the match experience. Alright, good jump in there on the icicle. No punish there. Oh, there's the two hit overhead again. Alright, there we go. I like that. I like to use the somersault kick there. Good challenge. Nice air to air there on the command jump. Yeah. Good adaptation so far. See if Brian can keep it up. EX blocked, but punish. Creating some space. Nope. Little punish there. And I would also just find like one punish. You know, I definitely like to see. In the next one, I definitely want to see some more crouching medium punch from Brian. Crouch medium punch and stand medium punch.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. Crush counter from the Colleen player. Had to take a drink of my beverage there. Getting a little parched here from all these long dancers' legs on the screen. Alright, jump in unchecked. Ryan has a full stick of butter though. Yeah, there's the low forward sweep. That's definitely the muscle memory we gotta break. Right, going straight into the critical art. Big life lead. See if Brian can come back. The damage potential is definitely there. Oh, somersault kick into super is definitely going to help the comeback, but out of meter now. Nice little punish. Throw. Oh, dashes in. Almost got another throw, but oh, the challenge. The challenge is good.
You lose.
Yeah, that's another thing. When you're starting a new fighting game, learning all the things the other characters do is just as important as learning what your character does. So we have a matchup inexperience. Now we got the Armika.
20 wins in ranked match.
Bubble Chick the Armika. Alright. Entering the White Void. Embrace the White Void. See, Armika, grappler, very rushdown heavy character, but also has really good footsie tools.
Well then.
Not as strong as she was back in Season 1, but still very effective. She will kick your ass. That is a factual statement.
Round 1.
Alright.
Fight.
Bubble Chick. Again, the fireball charged up. See See, so like right there, for example. The jump in is blocked. Just do like a crouch strong, or crouch strong, low forward. Throw out the fireball. Get another fireball stock. See how they respond to what you do. So, that's something you can also do that's very simple. Just find like a simple block string. Great air throw there. Find a simple block string and just see how they respond, dude. Do they hit a button? Do they backdash? Do they jump? Do they throw? Then you can kind of figure out offense based around that. Usually it's a very simple answer to each option. Punish on the body splash. A little bit of an air crouch strong there from the Mika. Gets punished by Brian. Nice first round. Very clean.
Round 2. Fight.
Charging up the drop kick at the start, going for the Irish rope, but blocked. Well, I like the jump back, but the roundhouse a little too far. Is that super gonna hit? No, too high. Mika's too high, I guess. Super is too low. Oh, that would look like an excellent input. The 2 cheeks to the face. I like Brian really trying to control space here. Coming up with the chair. There's a giant swing. Man, there's the chair. I thought, alright, I'm gonna keep it a buck here. I thought her pants said eat up, and I was like, that has some implications that are not suitable for this channel. But it says heat up, which makes more sense. Like, you can heat up this channel by hitting that subscribe button. Hey. Alright, there's another command throw. Brian controlling space. Reversal mic performance. Yeah, the EX cheeks is very fast. It's a pretty good response. I'd like to see more EX pinwheel and the EX spin kicks on Brian's side, but let's see. He has super, so it's definitely winnable. Not anymore. Very close first set though.
You lose.
I think the takeaway for this one is going to be the medium punch button. The air dare, I'm liking all the air dares I'm seeing. Homegirl's hair is just in front of her face. The air dares are on point. But I like more the medium punch button just to keep out the pressure. Still like him, you know, crouch medium punch, charge up a fireball.
Fight.
Crouch medium punch. They know you're going to charge up a fireball, so you do like dash throw. It's a very simple offense. Single crouch medium punch. You can basically build an entire offensive game plan around one button. Like you can keep it very simple. And right now this Mika play is all over him. Ryan trying to get out of dodge. There's some pinwheels. Meeting the jab. Yeah. Control that space. Keep her in the corner. Alright, one hit from stun. There's the stun. Yeah. So don't need to worry about knowing a stun combo. Just take your damage. More important to just learn how to play neutral than setting in Twitter and finding the max damage stun combo.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, yeah. So far good adaptations of Brian here. A lot more buttons, he's just controlling his space. Good block. Low profile in the crouch strong. Whoa. I like that he was going for the air dare there, just a little bit too late. Ooh, lag spike. There's the reversal. Reversal EX cheeks. Now armor on the microphone. The dash go with the chair. Alright, Ryan has the corner and a huge life lead. This is looking good. Potential checkmate situation here with the super to chip out. I don't think that's gonna quite chip. Yeah, literally barely. kick her in the mouth. Don't do it, Nadeshka. I was hoping she was going to come out post round and still hit Jury in the face. But alas. Alright, yeah, that was good second game there from Brian. Like I said, it's not like, you know, it's not like high level adaptations, but it's just, you can see it. It's like recognizing what the opponent is doing and just figuring out a strategy to beat it. Oh, that's the whole video. Cliffhanger on the final game of the set. Who will win? Will it be 2 cheeks or 2 feet? Yeah, I think, yeah, general takeaways from that. Medium punch button. Definitely hit more of the medium punch button. It's kind of just a general Street Fighter V. Everyone's medium punch is very good. And like I said, you can basically model an entire offensive game plan around pushing, crouching medium punch. So, as I was saying, for example, just crouch, medium punch, charge a fireball. Crouch, medium punch. And they're starting to respect you charging the fireball, so you can start to sneaking other stuff like dash up throw, or dash in jab, or doing a like standing light kick. And then you can do like 1 crouching medium punch, dash up throw, stuff like that. Just very simple to just model the offensive game plan around that. And then you can just kind of see how they respond to it. Like you do crouch, medium punch, and then just wait and just see how they respond to it. Like I said, do they jump? Do they backdash? Do they hit a button? Do they forward dash? Do they throw? Once you figure out tendencies, you can kind of start to build your game plan around that. And yeah, Brian was doing some good conditioning there where he would go for the tick throws a lot or throws a lot in general, and then once it started getting teched, he would just media jab. Just like I said, it's not, you don't have to like learn, you know, meaty crush counter and a max damage combo because they hit throw. You know, you can just do a jab pinwheel. There you go. As I said, at this level, the most important thing is just learning how to win neutral and play neutral. The optimization comes way later. You can genuinely get to relatively good ranks just by having good fundamentals and good neutral. There's good anti-airing. Like, for example, that Kage player was playing very well. He was like hitting his anti-airs. He saw the stomp was working. He was just keeping a simple block string going. He would just wait to see what Brian did, hit an anti-air, take his turn. It was very simple. And yeah, I liked it. In this episode, Brian was really doing a good job of getting the air dares down. Just a good answer. Just get the air dare, take your turn. So episode 3, we'll be back. We'll see what other improvements will Mr. Brian make. What other observations can we make? I hope everyone's been enjoying this so far. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Like, I've played fighting games for 17 years, and the by far most fun thing in fighting games for me is not like stomping people or like winning crazy close sets, entering tournaments, you know. It's just getting new people into the scene. Like, I love so much anytime someone would show up to a local and you just like, they don't really play, like they're like, oh yeah, like I got this. It was on like I love BlazBlue, and I would try to get people into BlazBlue. A lot of people would like show up at our locals like, yeah, I got on like a sale. Seemed kind of cool. I saw that there's, you know, a local scene around here. I thought I'd check it out. I don't really like, you know, they'll very much be like self-deprecating. Because it's very easy just because all the play you see is just people who are just gods at the game. So it's very easy to just be like, oh man, everyone's so good. Like, I don't want to go and like insult them with my skill. It's like, we love teaching new players, and hopefully the series will help the newer players get more into the games, because a lot of content is geared towards higher level gameplay. And as I said, it's always been one of my favorite things, because just make the scene grow. That's what it's about, basically. Quest for the Gold is about a bigger picture. It's not just Brian trying to get to gold. It's trying to help everyone get better and just learning how to identify mistakes and what you can improve on at just a very simple level. Like, it doesn't have to be crazy stuff. Like I said, sure, Brian could be, you know, if you read that they're going to try to throw tech, you can do crush counter roundhouse and do 450 damage. But it's like, you don't need to learn that right now. It's just You know, I think they're going to throw tech. I'm just going to push jab. Oh, cool. They got hit. I'll just do jab, jab, pinwheel. There we go. Yeah, that's episode 2. Hope everyone enjoyed. We'll see you back here for episode 3. See you next time, Space Fighter. Peace out.
Wait, before the episode is over, it's me again. I just really want to interrupt and say real quick, I want to make a bet with you guys. So, I've had this thought for a little bit now, a few weeks, especially before coming up with the idea of the show. So since I've been enjoying this so much, and since I'm actually trying to reach a goal before, obviously, Street Fighter 6 comes out, I thought that it would be a really cool idea to get a tattoo to commemorate this. So I really want to see what you guys think of this. So that's my bet to you guys, is if I can reach gold, I will get a tattoo. I already think I have a spot of where I want to put it, and I'm not exactly sure what it would look like, but as of right now, I definitely think I want to at least have the date on there of the day that I hit gold. I definitely want that to be a part of it. And I think jury in there somewhere as well. So there's like, I have jury and then the date somewhere around there as well. So so I don't know if you guys have any other ideas. I am definitely open to listen to this, but I just wanted to issue this to you guys. And yeah, so I guess here we go. And I will see you guys in episode 3.
Was it good for you too?